I just want to ask you one question. Have you ever felt like you believe in God? You go to church, you pray, but then you step outside into the real world, and you have no idea what you're supposed to do? You see injustice, but you don't know how to respond. You see people suffering, but you're not sure what kind of help actually matters. You see problems everywhere: politics, economics, the environment, and you wonder what any of that has to do with your faith. If that sounds familiar, this channel is for you. There's a book, it's called DOCAT. Do, as in, the thing you actually do. And the question this book tries to answer is simple. What are we supposed to do? Pope Francis wrote the foreword himself. And he wrote it directly to young people, with a very specific dream in mind. He said, "I dream of 1 million young Christians, a generation that walks together, talking about the church's social teaching with everyone they meet. 1 million people, walking and talking, not sitting in a conference room, not reading a book and putting it back on the shelf. Getting into the mess of real life, and actually doing something." This channel exists to take DOCAT off the page and bring it into everyday life. Every video will take one question, one topic from the book, but we're not going to lecture you. Instead, we start with a story, a real story, or a parable, a real person facing that exact question, and then we look at what the church actually teaches about it. The topics we'll cover: why work is not a punishment, what's really threatening the family today, why Christians can't just stay out of politics, what we owe the planet we live on, and the biggest question of all: 1% of the world owns 40% of its wealth. What does the church say about that? These aren't old questions from another century. These are the questions of right now, yours and mine. This channel is for you, if you're a Catholic who wants to understand your faith on a deeper level. Not just inside the church building, but out in the world. This channel is for you, if you're not Catholic, but you're genuinely curious. What does the church actually teach about society? About people? About this world? This channel is for you, if you're sitting with questions like, am I living the right way? Can I actually make things a little better? And this channel is for you, if you just want to hear a good story. Pope Francis once said something I keep coming back to. A Christian who is not a revolutionary in this day and age is not a Christian. That sounds intense. But what he means is actually pretty simple. Believing in God without doing anything about it isn't enough. This channel won't turn you into a saint, but maybe each video will help you see your own life, and the lives of the people around you, just a little differently. If that sounds worth trying, hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the first video.